Hello, and welcome back to Daily English Whisper. My name is Max, and I'm very happy you are here with me today. Take a slow breath, relax your body, and get ready to listen and speak in English. Today's episode is called Useful English for Real-Life Situations, Listening and Shadowing Practice. This episode will help you use English in real moments, not just in your mind, not just in a book, but in real situations, in your daily life. Maybe you feel this? You understand some English when you listen, but when you need to speak in a real moment, your mind becomes empty. No words, no confidence. Or maybe you know many words, but you don't know how to use them in real life. For example, at a small store, on a phone call, when asking for help, you feel nervous. You stop. You think too much. And the moment is gone. If this sounds familiar, you are not alone. Many learners feel this way. But here is something important. You don't need perfect English to handle real situations. You need simple, useful English, clear phrases, natural expressions, things you can use immediately. Some people think, I need advanced vocabulary, or I need perfect grammar. But that is not true. In real life, people use simple English, short sentences, clear ideas, and today we will practice exactly that. Here is the powerful idea for this episode. You can prepare for real situations with small, simple sentences that you repeat and use. You don't need to wait for a perfect moment. You can start now. You can train your mind to react in English, slowly, step by step. Now, tell me, are you ready to practice real English? Good. Now, let me ask you something simple. What is useful English? It is not long sentences. It is not complicated grammar. Useful English is what you can say in real life, quickly, when you need it. For example, short phrases like, "Excuse me, can you help me? I don't understand." These are small, but very powerful, and the best way to learn them is through shadowing. You listen and you repeat. You train your mouth to move naturally. You train your brain to respond faster. Now, I will guide you. Listen first, then repeat. No pressure, just follow the sound. Let's try a small practice. Listen. Excuse me, can you help me? Now, repeat. Excuse me, can you help me? Good. Again. Slowly. Excuse me, can you help me? Nice. Let's try another one. I don't understand. Can you repeat? Repeat. I don't understand. Can you repeat? Again. Slowly. I don't understand. Can you repeat? Very good. You don't need to understand every word perfectly. That's okay. You are training your response. You are preparing for real moments. And when you repeat these phrases every day, they become natural. They come to you without thinking too much. So think about this as a small daily habit. Listen, repeat, and feel the rhythm. Now, let's talk about the main question. How can I use English in real-life situations without fear? Maybe you say, I feel nervous when I speak, or I forget everything in the moment, or even I understand, but I can't respond. These are very real problems, very common, but here is something important. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to say everything. You just need to start with simple phrases, small sentences that help you communicate. So today, I will show you a few simple ways, real-life ways that you can use every day. When you talk to someone, when you ask for something, when you don't understand, these are moments that happen often, and now you will be ready. As you listen, think about your life. Where do you need English? At a store? On a call? In a public place? Choose one situation and imagine yourself there. Also, if this episode is helping you, you can support the channel by liking the video and staying with me until the end. We are building this together, slowly, step by step. Now, let's begin with the first real-life situation. Way number 1, asking for help in a public place. This is very common. You are in a store, a station, or a building, and you need help. Maybe you feel nervous, but you don't need many words. Just a few clear phrases, simple and polite. For example, you can say, "Excuse me, can you help me?" Or, "Where is the restroom?" Or, "How can I find this place?" Short sentences, easy to remember, easy to use. Now, imagine this. You are in a quiet bookstore. You are looking for a specific section. You walk slowly and you see a worker. You take a small breath and you speak. Not fast, not perfect, just clear. Now, let's practice together. Listen. "Excuse me, where can I find this?" Repeat. "Excuse me, where can I find this?" Good. Again, slowly. "Excuse me, where can I find this?" Very nice. You don't need to say everything perfectly. The person will understand you. They want to help. And when you try, you build confidence. Even one sentence can open a conversation. Even a small effort helps. You are improving more than you think. Let's continue. Way number 2, ordering or asking for something. This happens often in a small cafe, in a quiet restaurant, or even when you ask for a service. You don't need long sentences, just simple requests. For example, "I would like a coffee. Can I have this, please?" That's all, thank you. Clear, polite, natural. Now, imagine this. You are standing in a small cafe. The smell of coffee is soft and warm. There is a calm sound, people talking quietly. You step forward, the person looks at you and waits. This is your moment. You don't think too much. You just speak. Now, let's practice. Listen. "I would like something to drink." Repeat. "I would like something to drink." Good. Again, slowly. "I would like something to drink." Very good. Let's try another one. "That's all, thank you." Repeat. "That's all, thank you." Again, slowly. "That's all, thank you." Nice? You see? Simple sentences, real situations. You don't need more. And when you repeat these phrases, they become part of you. Next time, you don't feel blocked. You just speak. Even if your voice is soft, even if it is not perfect, you are communicating. And that is the goal. Even a small step helps. You are doing better than you think. Let's move forward. Way number 3, responding when you don't understand. This is very important. because in real life you will not understand everything. And that is okay, but you need a way to respond, a simple way, so you can continue the conversation. For example, I'm sorry, I don't understand. Can you repeat that? Can you speak more slowly? These phrases are powerful. They give you time. They show confidence. They keep the conversation alive. Now, imagine this. You are talking to someone. They speak, but it is too fast. You feel lost. But instead of stopping, you respond calmly, clearly. Now, let's practice together. Listen. Can you repeat that, please? Repeat. Can you repeat that, please? Good. Again, slowly. Can you repeat that, please? Very nice. Let's try another one. Can you speak more slowly? Repeat. Can you speak more slowly? Again, slowly. Can you speak more slowly? Good. You don't need to feel embarrassed. This is normal. Even people who speak English ask this. You are not alone. You are learning. Also, I want to ask you something. Which situation feels more useful for you? Asking for help? Ordering something? Or asking someone to repeat? You can write your answer in the comments. I read your messages, and they help this community grow. And stay with me until the end, because the last situation will help you feel more natural in everyday conversations. Now, let's move to the next step. Way number 4. Starting and continuing a simple conversation. This is where many people feel nervous. Not asking for help, not ordering something, but talking. Even a short conversation can feel difficult. But again, you don't need many words. You just need a few simple phrases to begin and to continue. For example, you can start with, "Hi, how are you?" Or, "Is this your first time here?" Or even, "It's a quiet day today." Simple. Natural. Now imagine this. You are in a waiting room. Not many people. A soft sound in the background. Someone is sitting near you. You look, you feel a moment, and you speak. Not perfect. Not fast. Just real. Now, let's practice together. Listen. Hi, how is your day going? Repeat. Hi, how is your day going? Good. Again. Slowly. Hi, how is your day going? Very nice. Let's continue. You can also keep the conversation simple. You don't need long answers. You can say, "It's going well. I'm a little tired, but okay. It's a calm day. Now, listen. It's a calm day today." Repeat. It's a calm day today. Again. Slowly. It's a calm day today. Good. You see? You are not trying to impress. You are just connecting. Small words, real connection. And that is enough. Now, this step can grow even more, because you can turn it into small habits, very small habits inside your day. Let me show you. When you want to feel more natural in conversations, you can build small habits around speaking. Little actions, simple but powerful. For example, you can practice one greeting every day. Just one. Maybe in the morning. You say, "Good morning." Even if you are alone, you hear your voice. You feel the words. Another small habit. You can answer one question every day. You ask yourself, "How do I feel today?" And you answer, I feel calm today. Or, I feel a little tired but okay. Simple answers. Real feelings. Another idea. You can describe one small moment. Maybe you are sitting with a drink. You can say, I am sitting here and it feels quiet. Or, the light is soft and I feel relaxed. Another habit. You can repeat one conversation line. Just one. For example, nice to meet you. You repeat it slowly, clearly, a few times. And finally, you can create a small pause in your day, just 1 minute, and think in English. Now, let's practice a sentence together. Listen, I can have simple conversations in English. Repeat, I can have simple conversations in English. Again, slowly. I can have simple conversations in English. Good. These small habits are easy. They don't take much time, but they build confidence. They prepare you for real conversations. Now, let's bring everything together. Today, we practice something very real, very useful. You learned how to ask for help, how to order something, how to respond when you don't understand, and how to start a simple conversation, all with small, clear, natural sentences. Now, here is your secret sentence. A simple idea to remember. I use simple English and I communicate. Let's say it together. I use simple English and I communicate. Again, slowly. I use simple English and I communicate. Very good. Now, think about your day. You will have small moments. A question, a request, a short conversation. You don't need perfect English. You just need to try. Maybe you say one sentence, maybe two. That is enough. That is real progress. This is how English becomes part of your life. Not something distant, not something difficult, but something you use step by step. And one day you will notice you are not afraid. You are not thinking too much. You are just speaking naturally, calmly, because you practiced in real ways. If this episode helped you, you can subscribe to Daily English Whisper and continue learning with me. I am Max, and I want to tell you something important. I am proud of you. You are trying, you are practicing, and that matters. Keep going, slowly, step by step. Your English is growing, and I will be here with you. See you in the next episode. Take care, and goodbye.